Brian Sensei here. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you share a link to a Google document and the person receiving it can't access the document? Or maybe they're editing the document and you didn't really want that to happen? In this video, I'm going to show you the various share links that you can create to your Google documents. Let's check it out. Okay, so here I am in my Google Drive. And as a quick review, to get into your Google Drive, you can click on the waffle at the top right-hand corner if you are already in Gmail or one of the other apps. And then you'll want to look for Drive. All right, once you're here, you're going to get to your files. You can drill into folders and whatnot. So if I want to share this file, I'm going to right-click on it. And I'm going to come down to share. You'll notice here that there's two options, share and copy link. I don't recommend using copy link because it will make a link with the default settings. Instead, go to share so you can customize the link settings. All right, so in here, you can begin by specifying specific people that you would like this file shared with. The people you add here will get access to the file and be able to open it. Now, for general access down here, if you click on copy link, you're going to get a restricted link, but no one is specified. And so if you share that link, they'll then have to request access, which adds another step to the process. So another way to do this is to click on restricted and change this to anyone with the link. What this will do is allow you to copy this link and send it to anyone you want. Simply go and open up your email and you can send it to a group of people with one link. Now you'll notice here that this link is set to view only, right? It says viewer here. This means that they can open the document, they can look at it, and they can even download a copy. But what if you want them to help you edit the document? You can click here on viewer and you can provide other roles like commenter or editor. Now, what's the difference between these two? Well, an editor can fully edit your document. They can change the contents of it and make modifications. Whereas a commenter can leave comments off to the side of the document, but they wouldn't be able to actually edit the contents of the document. So I can switch this to editor, for example, and then I can copy this link and send it off to folks that I would like to be able to help me edit the document. So I'll copy the link. We can see it says link copied. And now let's paste this into Word just so you can see what this looks like. So here is the URL that will be used to share with others. But what if you change your mind later and you no longer want them to have edit access? I'll go to Viewer and notice it says Access Updated. And now the folks you've already shared this link with will no longer be editors, but rather viewers. Now, the other thing you'll notice up here in the top right, we do have a settings button here. Let's take a look at these. Now here, what you're going to see is by default, this box is checked, which allows editors to change permissions and share the file. So that means they could actually create new share links of my file. So if you don't want that to be happening, you can go ahead and uncheck this box. And now our editors are unable to change the permissions and share it with others, but they can still edit the document. All right, going back here, I'm going to click Done. And I also want to call out that to save you even more time, if you're going to be sharing multiple files, you can actually create a share link to a folder. So for example, if I come over here and I create a new folder, shared files, create, what I can do now is right click on this folder and go to my share settings, which look exactly the same. But the nice thing about this is the link that I get will allow the receiver to view or edit, depending on the settings, all of the files within this folder. All right. And that is how you can create various types of share links to your Google Docs or folders.
Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.